Hello and welcome back to another FoxyNoTail live stream here on Super X. With all the peeps that I'm not in chat with yet, it's just you and me for now. But in a moment, I'm going to go live in the room of the chat with many peoples. However, before we do that, Dither has resubscribed with Amazon Prime for 6 months, saying, 6 months already, I still get excited every time the notification pops up on my phone that you're streaming. Well, I'm glad you do, because that means it's good for me. Hopefully that's good for you. I can see a Patchy Panda in the chat there saying hello. So is a Blue. Woo, Mr. NoTail. Lawful Meteor. Hey, Foxy Mitts, Lofty, and chat. We've also got a Woden the Old that I can see chatting, and many potentially other more people. But I want to know about those smelly peeps. We want to know about the smelly peeps we're going to be in voice with. Let's join the voice chat. Hello, smelly peeps.
Hello.
Foxy.
Hey. We've got a Lofty there. Multiscope has just followed and said hello. Hello.
Hello.
Right. Good. Excellent. We've got a new... a couple of things before we start. We may encounter a potential issue during the live stream because I've only just realised, whilst already being live, that I'm still technically connected through my phone on the Wi-Fi rather than my normal connection, which tends to be a bit jittery when I do live streams. So if that happens, we might have to turn it off and on again. It'll be fine. And second, there was another thing. I can't remember what it is. It's fine. Oh, we got a new Snapchat filter. Instead of twin, we've got cartoon. I'll give you a sneak preview. You ready?
Yep.
Whoa, I'm a cartoon. Woo! Amazing. Look, I'm just like a cartoon, but it's not that great, really, is it? It's all right.
I mean, it still does not have hair in it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, still bald and useless. So could have been worse. Have we got a crafting table over here, Mitts? That's weird, says Blue. Thanks.
I think Mitz is going to get a coffee.
Ah, I see. Mitz has snuck off to get a coffee.
Yeah.
Left us to it. I see.
Yeah.
It's not very good, is it? It's a bit unprofessional, isn't it, Lofty?
Yeah, very.
Rotated Outface is here with a hands up in chat. Hello, Roth. Some lucky one says, does Lofty have their own YouTube channel? No, but that's a good idea. No. That's a very good idea. Let's get Lofty our own YouTube channel. This is a good idea. I like it. Yes. Hands up in the chat if you think Lofty should have her own YouTube channel.
And I get more followers and subscribers than you, Foxy.
You probably would, Lofty, but the thing I think would be the problem is that you would have to do it yourself, which I think you'd struggle with because I think you'd want everyone else to do it for you, like getting diamonds. So,
Yeah.
So it would have to be Lofty and team, I think.
Yeah, and not creepers.
Yeah, not creepers though. Yeah, team but not creepers. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of hands up. We got a Ruff. We got a Just Shanky, a Blue. We got a Ruff. We got a Lawful. We got a Patchy Panda. We got a Dither. I said Ruff twice, but I'd looked at it twice. So what are you going to do? So that's it, Lofty. You've got to have a YouTube channel now.
Well, if I do a YouTube channel, it'd be pretty boring because I wouldn't know what to do.
I don't think it would. You've watched loads of YouTube. You've been involved in this one for a while. You know what to do. Just be you. Moan about the fact that you ain't got any diamonds when secretly you're sitting on hundreds of thousands of them, and
Right.
Get blown up by creatures a lot. Creepers.
Creepers, true, but I think that's got something to do with you.
No, I don't fiddle with the creepers, Lofty. Anything else but not the creepers. It's not worth it. I'd never hear the end of it. If you found out that I'd been fiddling with the creepers, that'd be it. I already get enough trouble for fiddling with fishing, and I never even did. Oh no! Now I've brought it up. Oh jeez.
Now you've brought up fiddling with the fish.
No! Look what I did, Lofty. That was a mistake, wasn't it?
It was.
Jeez.
I wouldn't have mentioned it if you didn't.
Oh, now you're not going to let it go, are you? You're going to be going on about it for ages. Oh, jeez. Why did I do that? And why does this not work?
Because you're sea fox.
Yeah, am I?
Oh my goodness, someone has just
Music's going for it. This music's like, it thinks we're having a party.
Extreme Game
Oh,
DNA
God.
just subscribed.
Techno,
for 5
techno,
months.
techno notice.
Foxy is the man behind the curtain, like Wizard of Oz. Lol.
Extreme Game DNA said, after subscribing with Prime for 5 months, Lofty, can you guess what they said? See if you can guess.
After subscribing for 5 months.
Extreme Game DNA, subscribe for 5 months, and they said something, but I want you to guess what it was they said.
Mr. Onion?
Yeah, no, they didn't say that at all. No, they said you'd have never guessed it in a million years. Foxy is the man behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz, lol. Are you saying that I'm pulling all the strings?
Well,
Fiddling with the fish in? Oh, jeez.
How would have I guessed that?
If I guess that, I don't know. But it'd be good if you did, though, wouldn't it? Can you imagine if you guessed that? How impressed everyone would have been. I thought you might have cheated and looked at the chat, Lofty. I was queuing you up to be a genius then, and you didn't.
No,
you didn't think it through, did you?
No,
Jeez.
no, because I can't watch the stream and be on Discord at the same time on my phone.
I see. Right. I don't quite understand what I've done wrong here. I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the one I've just been to, and there is a specific difference, but I can't tell what it is. There's one here. This is the one I'm copying from, the screenshot, and then there's that. What's different? What's not right?
Are you trying to do it the same as my one?
Yeah. What have I done wrong, mate? I can't tell. It is wrong. Look at the picture.
Oh, hang on. I'm on a really small screen.
Oh, I think. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. No, maybe not. No, that's right, and that's right. And then it should be what? What? Doesn't make sense. It's the angle, says Extreme Game DNA.
Yeah,
I don't think it's the angle.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think the angle's really got much to do with it.
Trapdoors at the top are lower.
Yeah, I was going to say the trapdoor's meant to be up.
Ah, is that what it is? I got the trapdoors too low down. There you go, you see. It's very difficult to play on half a screen. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, the angle of the picture you've got up, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. You complaining at my my screenshot taking skills, mate? So we're gonna fall out again today. You're telling me I've took my screenshots wrong now.
It's really hard to see on a phone screen.
There we go.
Does anybody know how far in the Nether we can go before I need to get some? I need to mine some Nether quartz. How far is it? Do we have to go?
Well, we trim to I think is it 2,000 in the Nether? Can't remember. 1,000, 2,000. I think it's 1,000. I don't know. Can't remember. Right, we can get rid of that now. Put that back again.
So I can go 1,000 blocks.
Trapdoors noob, says Carson. Wow.
Yeah, it's 2 blocks.
Oh no! It was the angle, Mitch. It was the angle. Jeez. So does that look right now? I think it does. You had a couple of lanterns on it. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
I've got the thingy wall down by at the bottom. So, oh yeah, you've got that in. So ignore me.
I think we got it now. I think it's all right. I don't know why I keep.
It doesn't have to be exactly the same anyway.
No, well, it does, because otherwise you'll tell me off again for getting everything wrong like I did last
No, because I
stream.
was going to do. Whoa! Oh, fell in water. I was going to do we'll try and do loads of different ones anyway.
I thought if I just start this stream by copying what you've done before, I can't get told off. You see, genius.
Don't start.
Start. Can't tell me I'm doing it wrong if I did what you did in the first place. Although I'm sure you can find a way of telling me off for doing that. We've already done one of those. Why are you doing that again? But just because
I didn't tell you off last time.
What did you say? Sorry.
You're just giving her the outs here.
Yeah, I'm giving her the ammunition she needs. Yeah, I should keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. All right, I'm not going to speak then. That's it. Forget it. Looks good. Who cares if it's the exact copy, says Just Shanky. Exactly.
That's what I just said.
What?
It doesn't have to be exactly the same.
Wow, look at that little house in the hill. It doesn't make any sense. You should have made it stuck out a bit, really, and like done more of a roof. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I heard that. Well, I was going to say that.
No,
Hey?
I didn't say anything. I just giggled. That was all.
I didn't say anything.
Lawful says, wow, Foxy, you really knew at this blame stuff. Yeah, well, the thing is, I've never blamed anyone before, so I thought I'd give it a go today, and not working out very well for me, is it? I need practice. Wouldn't be an entertaining stream if you stayed quiet, lol, says Extreme Game DNA. Exactly. Tell Lofty that.
Tell me what.
What? They said if Lofty shuts up, it'll be an entertaining stream.
Why would it?
That's not what I said.
I thought I am the entertainment of the
That's what I hire you for each week. Lofty's entertainment services. I mean, you don't actually have to put on the clown makeup, Lofty, but no one can actually see you, believe it or not. But it's nice that you make that effort, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Even though you don't pay me.
Well, I know. Well, you haven't done a good enough job yet. When you start doing a good job, I'll start paying you.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
And does that mean I'm gonna get what I got last week and the week before and the week before?
What, nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, big fat zeros. That's what you're going to be getting.
Oh, okay. Big
Yeah.
fat zeros.
Yeah. You're welcome.
That's all right.
Yeah. You need to practice, though. You know, just think of this as a stepping stone to your next real job. You're welcome, Lofty. You're welcome.
Next real like what? Displeasing you.
Displeasing me. That does seem to be your full-time job. Mitz, have we got no iron?
Yeah, there's like, look. No, not that one.
Yeah, look, and shows me a
Look.
chest with no iron in it. Yeah, look, we ain't got any.
I went in the wrong
We got any
one.
torches, Mitz?
No. Don't start.
I'm
Don't
not
even go
starting. I'm
there.
just asking. What do you mean? Don't even go there. Jeez, I just asked one question. Wow.
There's plenty of coal in one of those
I didn't
boxes.
mention coal. Are you a bit paranoid about coal, Mitz? You think people are going to start winding you up about it because of that time that you were
Start?
looking for coal and it was right in front of you and you didn't see any?
Yeah, but maybe
You missed an S or a D, Roth, depending on who you're trying to...
What did Ruff do? Oh, blames.
Yeah, if you're
Blames is when I
blames-
blame everybody, I think.
No, blames is me.
Oh.
Blamed is everyone.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense.
yeah, but Foxy, you're not allowed to blame it.
I'm not allowed to blame it. That's why I never do. And I never have. And I probably never will. I have too much respect for you, see, Lofty.
Yes.
Too much respect.
Well, I believe you, but thousands wouldn't.
Well, I'm glad you do, Lofty. It's nice. Nice to have at least someone believe in me.
Controller is so slow. I don't like it.
Don't use a controller. I don't.
I ain't got a choice.
Use
I
Oh,
wanna
there's
turn
torches.
me-
Almost 2 stacks of torches in this shulker box.
I know. I'll just put them in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who put that cobweb there? Jeez. Okay, now I know,
that was
says
to
Rob.
help me fly.
Yeah, I know. And I keep jumping into it because I'm smart.
Fly away.
Wow, it looks just like the real thing.
Blocks out now, so I can happily dig up this paper.
So, peeps in the chat, what's going on? What's happening? What's new? What are you looking forward to over the next whenever and stuff?
Not
What?
a lot.
Yes, mini. Right, I need to go this way. Make a nice little path over to the storage area. Be nice, wouldn't it? I know Mitz
Yes.
will really appreciate it. Doing hard work. It's probably the wrong type of path, but don't worry about it, peeps. We got this.
Oh my goodness.
If she complains, I'll make it out of coal. Got you, Mitz. You're all right. You're welcome. When is your grown-up stream on Saturday, lol? When's the grown-up stream? It's after Mum and Dad go out, okay? Just before bedtime. Grown-up stream. At 1 p.m. I think we agreed on, did we, Miss?
I think
Was it?
so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Is
it
that
should,
right?
all being well,
Don't
feature
tell me
me,
that.
which is obviously the most important person,
Obviously.
JCB, and Jessie B, and don't forget, good old Mitts.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks.
Be amazing.
Is that
You were
right?
last then because you were most important, Mitts.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow. Wow, not even happy with the being number one. Jeez. Can't make your
Number
number
one
zero.
last.
It's impossible. One last. You came in first place, right at the back. Well done. Good job.
No, it's like the 1980s movie titles where the big star was on the last.
Yeah, there you go. Because you the big guns. If I get put your name out first, then people will be expecting me to like keep elevating it, and I can't. I can't go bigger than Mitts. Yeah, you know, put you last, and people are like, no way, and they like literally, their cup of tea falls out of their hands, crashes on the floor as their jaw opens wide. Not Mitts. That's amazing. I can't believe this lineup of incredible people, especially that Mitts.
Oh no, love, I'm gonna get killed.
See?
Oh phew, that was close.
Nice save, Foxy, says Lawful Meteor. I believe so, yeah. I'm feeling that. I did a good job there. Nice save. Miss is definitely 100% like, oh yeah, I believe you now, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Which you should do, because it was the truth.
_Cobra just subscribed.
No way. Fearless _ Cobra just subscribed, Mitts. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I never thought for a second they were going to, but they did. In fact, I would have bet against it. I'd have been like, that Fearless Cobra's never going to subscribe. And they're like, just subscribed, bro. Can't believe it. Thank you, by the way, Fearless Cobra.
I think we've got a new.
You've got a Hoover, have you? That's useful.
No,
Oh, you haven't got a Hoover? Well, you should probably get one. I bet it's getting a bit dusty at your place without one.
oh no, I've got a Hoover.
Well, make your mind up. Have you got one or not? You just said you did, then you haven't. Then you said you haven't. Look, have you got a Hoover?
Yes, I've
No.
got a James.
You've got a James. You've not got a Henry.
Henry.
Too expensive.
They're expensive. They're rubbish, their memory Hoovers. I don't know why everyone likes them so much.
No,
They're-
I think Henrys are the best because
See?
you can literally suck up anything and it still goes and it goes and it goes.
Yeah, but they need a bag.
Yeah.
Bag Hoovers are
Do you know how much
rubbish.
that bag holds?
How much that bag holds? Not enough. They suck, says Swindlespun. Exactly.
I had my
No,
James.
I think they are brilliant. I had a shark which was supposed to be really good, and it was pet one and all this kind of stuff. It
Yeah.
was okay to start with, and then it just went absolutely rubbish.
It probably
And
filled
every
up with
other Hoover
junk
I've ever
because it was
had
really good at sucking
rubbish.
things up. So now you got a Henry that doesn't actually suck anything up.
It
It's like,
does
oh
suck.
yeah,
This
look,
one
it's
is-
brilliant.
no.
Never gets clogged this.
No,
Because yeah, it
it
doesn't
don't.
suck anything up.
It doesn't.
Rubbish.
It's brilliant. It sucks everything up.
No, it's rubbish.
I like my Henry Hoover. I've had my James for what 2-3 years now.
No,
But you
I've
know
got.
what?
I don't like it, but it's incredibly good at sucking. I got a mealy pet one.
Who?
Mealy.
Who?
Mealy.
What is that?
They're really
It's a
good.
German-
They're,
it's a
they're-
German brand.
It's Italian, actually. Believe it or not.
Is it?
I think it's Italian. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Italian. So anyway, it's really good at sucking up dog hairs to the point where it will, after one go round my house, even just like a couple of days after having gone round previously, it's full. Now, the problem with it is that it's so good at sucking up, it just completely clogs itself all the time. So I'm forever taking it to bits to unclog it, which is a bit annoying.
It's really good then. Sounds
Yeah,
it.
it's amazing. And the other slight problem with it is that it's the language on it. Considering it's like European made, on
You're
the
going to go with that.
it's got really bad language written all over it. No, right. In fact, I'm going to go get it. Wait there, peeps. You'll
Oh
see.
my goodness.
Nelly's going to go nuts now because I'm going to move around. Why am I big anyway? Why am I on big screen? Who's been pressing buttons?
I've got to see this Hoover.
Oh, big Fearless put it on. Yeah, 1 second.
Hang on. I've got to see this Hoover. I bet it's a pile of rubbish.
But you know what, Lofty?
Yeah.
Never trust
Don't
those
worry,
Hoovers.
it's not coming for
They are
you.
collecting dirt on you.
You're fine. I'm just showing people on the internet the Hoover, all right?
I'll stick with
Hang
my
on,
James.
don't panic. I'm not turning it on. Right, where are we?
Does she not like the Hoover?
No. So, I'm going to go big again so I can show you. Well, I can't see my screen, so I can't see whether or not you can see it. 1 second. So this Hoover, state of the art, amazing, but check out the buttons on it. Okay, you've got one that looks like a power button, says nothing, and one that looks like a cord button that says comfort. Right? Which one's the on switch? And why does the other one say comfort? What's comfort got to do with anything? I don't understand. Can anyone guess what the comfort button does?
Yes.
Anyone that doesn't know already?
No idea.
It's ridiculous. The comfort button winds the cord back in, which is great. Saves you doing it.
Wow.
But why is it called comfort? That's like the sort of thing you get on like really badly translated Chinese stuff. And that's not like being mean to anyone in China, but I used to work with Chinese machinery and I know the translation on user manuals is not ever so good from my experience. So yeah, it's it just doesn't make any sense. Why comfort?
Still prefer my Henry. Much better.
Yeah. Can we join the server, says TV Toxis. No, unfortunately not, unless you're a patron or a member or on the whitelist. Any of those would be a way of getting
I
on.
saw your Hoover, Foxy. No wonder it's rubbish.
Why is that?
Because it is. You want to get
'Cause it
a
sucks.
Henry.
My Hoover totally
Henry.
sucks, mate.
Henry's are better.
Your Hoover blows. Does the Henry have a blow switch? They used to, didn't they?
No, I don't
they
think so.
don't.
No? Sure, the one we used to have at school had a blow switch on it.
But they're still good though.
Well, that sucks. You earned an unfollow. Why? Because they wouldn't let you play? Oh. Oh, well.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see ya. Feel really bad now. Do you know what? I should change the rules for everything and just let that person play because they unfollowed me. Oh no, I've gone down to 5,867 now. Oh, jeez. Jeez.
So he left
Come back.
because you were... Just
Sorry.
joking.
I know I shouldn't be mean like that, but I can't help it.
No, he can't. Don't worry.
Well, if people say things like that, then, you know.
Yeah, when
what
you
do they
get entitled
expect?
fellows in the chat, you just gotta be rude, don't you?
Rude.
And don't worry, they've come back with a ha-ha joke. Good. I'm glad you was just joking. So was I. Treading on the plug is not comfort, says Spindlespun. No, but what's really annoying is when you accidentally just tap that button lightly, because it's one of those Hoovers with the long Hoover tube. When you accidentally tap it,
Does it
the
knock your
whole
ankles
coil
out?
sucks itself back in, and then you're tripping over this like tripwire zip line thing. It's really annoying. So yeah, it's not ideal.
This is why the Henry Hoovers are better, because you can just pull them along.
Yeah, to be honest, what I don't like, he has text on the shirt, but I just never noticed it was backwards until seeing the text on the Hoover says dither. Oh yeah, the camera's backwards. What was I saying? Yeah, the Hoovers with the tube and the handle. I like an upright. I always had uprights before, but I got this one because it's a good sucker. Put it that way. It nearly ripped my carpet up the other day. But yeah, I'd go for an upright one again next time, I think. The only advantage to this one is when you're doing the stairs. Otherwise, it's just annoying having this lump following you around.
I'm
No
alright
comment.
because I don't have stairs.
No comment. Wow. You calling me a lump?
No.
Wow. You heard that, everyone, didn't you? Can't believe it. Called me a lump.
Well, I
Jeez.
just redeemed the pickle filter.
No, it's not. No,
Yep.
no, you're not. You said you can't look at the live stream and play Minecraft at the same time, so
I can now because I figured out. Oh, I have to turn the sound right down on my phone for me to watch the
I see.
screen.
Right. Okay. Well, I wouldn't bother looking at the stream for a little while. I'm definitely doing the pickle filter right now, Lofty. Oh look. Oh, I'm a happy smiley bitch. Don't tell her that I'm not doing it. Okay.
I can see you.
No, you can't because you've turned it off again. Remember.
No, I haven't. I've just turned the sound down.
Carson says get a robot vacuum. Right. There's a couple of problems with those robot vacuums. Number one is that they suck up about as much dust as a flea. Second, they're great for people that live in houses with smooth, hard wood floors, no pets, and that don't make any mess. Working people that go out all day and don't have kids. They don't get in the corners. That's the other thing I was going to say. They don't get in the corners. They don't get close to the edges. They don't go over the thresholds between rooms very well, and they don't go upstairs, and they don't suck up loads of dog ears. So if you've got pets or kids, or you live your life in any sort of interesting and meaningful way, like you go out of the house and bring in dust and mud and stuff because you go for walks, then they're completely pointless. Absolutely pointless. The Hoover, the little slot in them, is about as big as a matchbox. And bear in mind, that Hoover again, I'm going to show you it again. All right. The entire back section of this Hoover, as you can see in there, all of the muck that's just once round today. And downstairs, that's only downstairs, because of Nellie's hair. I do the hoovering pretty much every other day with Nellie. And it gets that much up. Just Shanky says, then they're perfect for me. Yeah, they'll definitely be perfect for some people. Just not me. Oh, poor Nelly, says Blue. Yeah, she run off again. Not the Hoover, no!
Don't she like the Hoover?
No. She watches it very closely when I do the hoovering. Make sure it doesn't do anything it shouldn't do. But she won't go anywhere near it.
I don't blame her.
No. She keeps running away, says Blue. She does. Swindlespin says, my daughter just asked me to say, you're great. This is the most interest she's ever taken over cleaning. You're welcome. Right, Mitz, what's next? I've built a little house. Now what am I doing?
Is that just for show then?
I don't know. We could use it for something, maybe. I'm going to do another one over here, and I'm going to have it leading up to your little your area through there. So I'll make it like have stairs and go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Is that all right?
It doesn't have to be exactly the same.
So it's got to be exactly the same as that one. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to raise it up by 3 blocks, the whole thing. And then I'm going to have a staircase actually coming down to the front of it, kind of like a porch. I think that'll look quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it the same as I did it. No, I'm going to do my own style this time, Mitz. You can't make me conform. Foxy's next stream will be about water jets cleaning. My mum used to have one of those vacuums. That was amazing. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like exactly that.
Rubbish.
What?
Vax is the worst. They always break.
Well, I don't know about that. I was young at the time. All I know is that the carpet was brown, and when she'd vaxed it, it was cream again.
For 5 months.
Because it had water in it and cleaning fluid, and it would like mulch up your floor as you were going round. It was amazing, amazing.
Okay.
It's a wonderful machine, Mitz. Mine broke, was rubbish, says Mock Turtle. Look, I'm not saying they're made well. I'm just saying they're good at cleaning. Okay, jeez. Everybody, stop getting your knickers in a twist.
Not to
At the end of the day, Hoover's a
Not to moan, but I'm going to moan. Yeah.
We could probably do with some more storage here. We're
More?
running out. Yeah.
All of that generous supply of storage I gave you in the last live stream, and you're demanding. You can hear this, right? Everybody else in the chat. Do you have to what I have put up with?
I'm running out of.
I gave Mitz plentiful storage.
I'm
Nellie's
literally
back, by the
running
way.
out of chairs to put stuff
Hello,
in.
Nelly.
Well, now you're going to make some more storage room.
Yeah, you need to make some more. Well, why don't you make the house secondary storage, the one I've just made you over there?
Yeah, could do.
There you go. See? Genius. Genius at work, peeps.
Don't forget the face filter pickle.
What pickle? Oh, jeez. You remembered.
I can't open a chair. Oh, I've been disconnected, that's why.
That's your new computer. That's for you, Mitz. It's really good.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes by disconnecting regularly.
Yeah, the Ethernet didn't work. It's not picking it up for some reason.
No.
If you ask
It's
Lofty nicely, she could buy you a couple of shulkers.
She's not got enough diamonds. She's told us already.
No.
I'm
She's
not
only got
wasting
27
my-
stacks of diamond blocks. And the shulker boxes are too expensive.
Yeah, I'm not paying 5 diamonds. It's a rip-off.
Hands up in the chat if you think 5 diamonds for a shulker box is cheap on a server or on a Minecraft game. I think it's cheap. Lofty's not having any of it.
Well, you're
She's
cheap
demanding
anyway.
a discount. I'm cheap. I gave away literally all mine and Mit's diamonds without asking Mitts about it first in the last live stream. What? We've got no spruce left, Mitts, and we're building out of spruce, these little houses. Need more
No,
spruce.
they're jungle. They're jungle.
The wood in the middle's not jungle.
Oh, right.
The-
Well, check the wood chest. See if I put
I
any
just
in
checked
there.
the wood chest and then I told you we ain't got any.
Okay, well, if I can get back on the server, I'll go and chop some more.
Jeez.
Go to the shopping. Gamo's got a wood barge.
I've got no
I ain't got any
hunting at the
diamonds
minute.
left because I've already spent them all. It's a fair price, says Carson. Lawful meeting put his hands up. Mocktail says expensive. Vex Alta says super cheap. All I can do is Mitt saying please and you not liking it, says Lawful meter. What? Right, okay, it's pickle time. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's me, a happy smiley pickle.
Smiley pickle.
Doing a happy smiley thing. Hey, who's that?
It's
What do you
me.
say? Who's me? Me?
I said you're a.
I can
you're
talk
a
to myself.
smiley, happy
What do you say,
pickle
me?
doing Smiley happy things.
You pickle doing happy smiley things?
Yeah.
This is not a pickle. You're not a pickle. What's your name?
Pickle.
Oh, not a pickle called pickle?
Pickle. Pickle onion.
Pickle onion?
Yeah, pickled onion will rescue you if you know
Ow.
who hit.
Can someone sleep, please?
I'm in the nether with no bed.
Oh, another pickle called pickled onion is in the never with no bed. Oh.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm a happy smiley
I'm
pickle.
just digging.
You're a smiley happy
pickles.
pickle.
I'm doing happy smiley things.
Doing happy smiley things.
Yep, I'm a happy smiley pickle. You're a happy smiley thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you a happy smiley
I'm
pickle doing
making a
happy smiley
pickle
things?
juice farm.
Yeah, I'm a smiley happy pickle doing smiley happy things.
Oh, I'm a happy smiley pickle doing happy smiley things. Are you a really happy smiley pickle doing happy smiley things?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm a really happy smiley pickle doing happy smiley things.
Yes.
Oh, I never knew I made another pickle. I thought if I make another pickle, it'd be a sad pickle doing sad smiley things. You're not a sad pickle. You're a happy smiley pickle doing happy smiley things.
I'm a happy smiley pickle doing smiley happy things.
You say you're a happy smiley pickle or a snappy smiley pickle?
Happy smiley pickle.
Ah, that is the same as me. A happy smiley pickle, a happy smiley thing.
Smiley things. Yes.
Ah, ah. What's your name?
Pickle.
You already told me that. What's your other name?
Lofty.
Lofty Pickle. Doing happy smiley lofty pickle things.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, a happy smiley pickle.
Who's that? Who that? Are you a happy smiley pickle?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
We got free happy smiley pickle.
I'm a happy smiley pickle.
Oh, free happy smile. Oh. He's gone. He's too excited. Sorry.
You got smiley happy pickle friends.
Seems that way.
That's
It's
my
too...
little pickle.
Oh. There's way too many happy smiley pickles around here. It's just getting unnerving, to be honest with you. Scary face is back. Wow. Oh, that is so mean. They were referring to my face, by the way. Wow.
We got that.
Yeah. Oh, did you? No one jumped into my defence there then. Great. Yeah, we know.
It was on about, so no.
Wow. What friends are
I've come up
for?
here chopping for you, and you're coming up here chopping as well.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I know I was up there, mates. You see me?
I saw you fly up here, and I was like, is he going to go and waste more diamonds and buy, or is he coming up here and chopping as well?
Do some chopping.
Okay.
You got to chop. You got to go up there chopping, though, haven't you? Otherwise, how going to get all the things that I need?
Oh, Foxy's he's actually chopping wood.
I was. Not now.
No.
It was ages ago.
Well, if you want some wood, go buy some.
I ain't got any money. I've given it all away. How many times I have to tell you, Lofty? I'm poor.
We're poor. Thank you very much.
Why
Well,
would you give it all away then?
Because I'm a very generous type of fellow that does very generous types of things.
Throw wood at you and you walk away.
Who?
What?
What wood?
I was just throwing some wood at you and you ran away. So I was
Oh.
going to put it in this chest
Yeah, put it in the wood chest, mate.
Oh, I'm gonna get disconnected. No, okay.
Jeez, I gotta do
Is
everything.
everybody getting disconnected? I'm not.
Anybody got what? Getting disconnected?
Yeah, someone
I'm
just
fine,
said
I'm
they
fine.
were going to get disconnected.
We
From
should
what?
probably make a crafting table over here, Mitz. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
There is one.
Where?
No.
No,
Over
like
there,
here.
look, under the
No, here. Here.
doodah.
Here.
Really? What?
Yes.
This is really far to go from over there.
I know, that's why I want a crafting table here. Jeez, I have to spell it out.
Wow.
Miss,
Yes.
you just want to walk all the way to the other side of the
It's
room
miles
to
all that way over there.
get the table.
That's so far. It's unbelievable.
I know, that's why.
How dare I
Jeez,
make
I
you
have to
walk
spell it
that
out
far?
again.
When he's got two perfectly good working legs, he could just walk and get
God,
it.
you guys. So I don't. Oh, look, it's took a crap. Well, jeez,
What was
can't
that?
win. Can't win. It doesn't. It doesn't matter, mate. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Don't need a crafting table anyway.
Walk and get it.
Oh, I keep walking into things.
Swipe it out. Swipes the Swindlespoon.
Swiper, no swiping.
Wiping.
I don't know what it means, but okay.
Swiping, no swiping. Did you not watch Dora the Explorer?
No, because I'm older than 12.
So am I, but I had to watch it because my kids.
You see, that's the problem you've got. I just say to my kids, get that off my TV or you're both grounded.
It was the little Spanish girl.
I know. I know exactly who it is.
Swiping.
She was banned from my TV. Not having Dora on my telly, I'm sorry. Anything else but not Dora. No, that's not true. Neither of my kids were really interested in Dora. I don't know whether it's the channels that we had or what, but yeah, that's one of the things that they never got into.
I'm lost in the nether.
Oh, lofty.
Thanks, Foxy. You made my daughter squeal as I was told to write that. What was that? Swipe or don't swipe? Peppa Pig was okay then, says Blue. Yeah, we had Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig's
I
amazing.
did
Love
not
Peppa
like
Pig.
Peppa Pig at all.
What? How can you not like Peppa Pig? It's genius comedy.
Yeah, okay.
It was a grunt around.
A lot of people don't
Runs
like her
around.
because they think she's horrid, but I actually think her sassiness is.
Exactly. Everyone was like, oh, Peppa Pig, she's so annoying and spoilt, but it's exactly that makes it just hilarious. Daddy Pig's the best character in the world. And they've got Mr. Potato, which I'm not going to say anything, but it's very similar to Mr. Onion, just saying. And I love it. I love Peppa Pig. It's great. And George, who just says one word, but he's brilliant. Can't believe you don't like Peppa Pig. I'm in great disbelief.
big.
Oh,
Well, you're fired.
Creeper
That's it.
Central down here now.
It's not
Lofty's
me.
evicted them all from her house. That's why they've had to move.
Yeah, 'cause they're-
Mr.
yeah,
Potato
'cause
has his own theme park. Where's Mr. Onion's theme park? Says Dither. That's a good point. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
the creepers
Lofty, where's
won't
Mr.
pay
Onion's theme
rent.
park?
I'm waiting for Mr. Onion to help me build it.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a long time. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah,
Mr.
probably.
Onion helps nobody.
I gathered.
Not even for his own financial gains. He won't do it. Just refuses
I
flat out.
gathered. He'll just
Put a crafting table over here after all that.
Yeah.
Where?
Here, look.
Oh, there.
You need to look with your eyes, Mitz.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to put it under the trapdoor.
Well, it seems like you moaned at me and said I'm not allowed to put one over here. I thought, well, I better hide it then. So she didn't
I
tell me
didn't
off.
say you weren't allowed, did I?
Did she tell me? She did. Look, chat, you were there.
No,
Remember?
no,
Remember?
No. I just said, do we really need one over here when there's one right
You're
there?
not putting a blooming crafting table there, sunshine. That's what I remember you saying.
You've not
Well, I'll
lit
say
it up
she
in here.
didn't.
We could have had mobs spawning and everything.
See, look, listen. Right, she moves on from one to the next, and then will claim I didn't say anything. Shouting at me from across the way. You mob spawning here. What?
Well, Foxy,
Pardon?
nobody's gonna get banned, so nobody's gonna agree with you.
Wow. Wow, Mitt's got you all under her control, hasn't she? I see. Where's the blame
Yeah,
Mitts counter, says Wade Monkey. That's not blaming Mitts. That's just pointing out facts.
Yeah, we don't blame Mitts, and neither should you.
No, I don't. I learned my lesson. And I've never blamed her again since. In all of the years.
In all of the years?
Yep,
No,
since
that's
those
a fib,
times
'cause you
back then.
blamed her earlier for something.
No, I didn't. Shh, shut up.
Yeah,
You missed a block here. There's a hole in the
Oh, where we go.
floor.
Look, you missed it. Yeah, told you. It's not quite exactly the same as mine, see? You don't have to build it like
No.
mine, Foxy. It's not the same.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant.
Mitts, what are we gonna do with him?
I don't even know.
I seriously wonder about.
Curious George and the man with the big yellow hat. They were weird, weren't they? Is it just me, or were they weird?
What,
Was
George?
Curious George weird?
Oh, I liked Curious George.
Really? I found that so
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Oh, it's weird.
Although I think the stuff we had growing up was the best, and you can't top it. The stuff that they've had since, like, my kids and everything now, it's just rubbish.
They
Yeah.
brought back clangers. It's brilliant.
Have they?
Yeah, the CBBs have clangers. They've been around for a few years now. And they haven't brought it back and just done it as CGI either. They've done proper clangers. With,
Proper clangers.
Yeah.
You can't beat proper clangers. So.
I mean, technically, original clangers was a little bit before my time.
Yeah, way before my time and all. And Mitts,
Yeah, because they're not really old.
they are. We're not.
Wow.
Who's they?
Mitts, do you remember? Do you remember watching? If I'm correct, we're the same age, so you probably remember Button Moon.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do indeed.
No, I don't remember that. Danger Mouse, the Swindlespun. Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
was really into Danger Mouse.
yeah,
I was a bit
Danger
too young for
Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Oh my god, you make me feel old now. Stop it.
Sorry.
Button Moon.
Was that old person, did you say? Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Thundercats. I loved Thundercats.
Yeah, again, that was my really old person brother enjoyed that. It was too old for
Gummy
me.
bears.
Gadget.
I liked
Inspector
Gummy
Gadget.
Bears. What was the one with the Cyril Sneer? Is that
Raccoons. I loved that as well. I loved that.
Cyril Sneer? He was ace, he was. Mocktail says the new
brought back
Clangers is
He-Man.
good. Eh?
They've done a new He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of aimed at people who used to watch He-Man.
Probably won't be the same.
No.
It's quite good. It's different. They do something different with the
So
story.
it's not the same.
But the animation's the same and the voices and stuff. Yeah. Well, it picks up exactly after the end of
Yeah.
like the last of the
Fraggle
old
Rock, yes, loved Fraggle Rock as well.
Fraggle Rock's brilliant.
Ah, Fraggle Rock.
Catch the Pigeon, says Swindlespun. I remember Pigeon Street and Geordie Racers. Anyone else remember that? No?
No.
Geordie
Do
Race.
you remember, Mitz, do you remember Mrs. Grotbags?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
That sounds like you, Lofty.
Me?
Oh.
You cheeky devil.
That's a really good nickname for you, actually. That's it.
Miss
Foxy's
Mrs.
Miss
Grotbags.
Grotbags from now on.
You can't call them Grotbags.
Mrs. Grotbags was a kids program. She was a witch
You know
with
it
a
suits a
boil
bit.
on her face.
Mrs. Grotbags.
God.
Yeah, Mrs. Grotbags.
Yeah.
She was a witch with a pimple on her face.
Josh Yankee says, going to repeat the same show until the end of time. No originality. Maisie Mouse, Fraggle Rock, Scooby-Doo. My daughter loves How You Train Your Dragon TV series. I've never watched that, and I really like the film, so I think that's something I quite like to watch.
Trapdoor.
Yeah, I've seen the
Trapdoor, yeah.
films. Well, sort of seen some of the films, but I've never watched.
But you know, if something works, it works for a reason. So why not repeat it until end of time? It's the reason why.
Because they just ruin the originals and you want something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shut up with your good ideas. Jeez.
Do you
Who invited you to have an
do you
opinion?
Do you remember Trapdoor, Mitz?
Sorry, what?
Do you remember Trapdoor?
I do, yeah.
I
Don't
mean,
you open that trap door.
Trapdoor.
Because there's a
Right,
lofty
I have
inside.
Trapdoor on DVD. All of it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Anyone know if a piston shop has restocked their pistons? Or am I
Pass.
gonna have to
Richie
ask?
Cranium says, love your face. Foxy, back to work, bud. Why, what? What do you mean back to work?
He's got to go back to work.
I thought he was telling me to go back to work, like I'm slacking or something.
Yeah, you are. Come on, back.
Wow.
Move it, move it.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's not the same ice, that's why. Okay.
Where's all the Neville? Where's all the quartz gone? I've got some.
Where have all the quartzes gone?
What, in the Never?
Yeah.
It's everywhere, Lofty. You just got to... Just go...
Oh, that's coming from someone who can't see.
Don't you dare, because I will.
Oh, excuse me! Jeez. Ah,
Mick
didn't tap my skin then. Little sneeze.
Mick can ban everybody. She can whitelist you.
Yeah, Balrog. Don't mention the coal, all right? Jeez.
Lofty, you just need to give some gold to the piglins. They have
Don't do it,
stolen every
Lofty. That's what they
quartz,
want you to do. You find it the
You
good
need
old-fashioned
to-
way.
You mean to tell me, Shanky, I've got to give my hard-earned
I did, Luca. I did.
Hard-earned goal that someone no doubt give you.
Well, yeah, but like they have like taken all the quartz, right?
Wow. You just got to give everything away, Lofty. It's not fair, is it, this game? I just want you to give
No,
up
it
all the
isn't.
stuff you get. I don't know why I bother playing it. Not on.
I'm not giving the piglins my hard-earned
I don't blame you. I
gold.
wouldn't do it either. No
They'll
chance.
probably just
Them
give you
filthy
gravel back,
piglins
Lofty, so I wouldn't
stealing
bother.
it all.
Yeah.
They'll just give
Who
you gravel.
Mitch used mum voice there, says Blue Cat. What's the difference from that to normal?
Oi! Wow.
Well, you know when she's serious, so.
You do know when Mitch is serious, yeah.
Oh, I've got another one, Mitz. Where's
Bless
all
you, Foxy, says
comments?
Pain Dragon. Thank
Yeah.
you. I don't think I've ever sneezed on stream before that I can remember. Maybe I have, I don't know.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
that's-
Mitch has got a
that's
compilation.
Foxy's.
This is Foxy sneezing in 2003.
I just remember you doing it, that's all.
No.
I do apologise.
I'm going to say it's weird, Mitch, but...
Oh my God. You know when you get those annoying little odds and bits and whatnot, you just don't know where to put them.
Yeah, Yeah, and
That's
you just can't find
Foxy.
underpants to cover them up, can you? And you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
It's
Yeah.
so frustrating.
Yeah, I know exactly
You
what you
can
mean.
put Foxy in one of them boxes.
Is this your shovel in here? It's just a unbreaking free diamond shovel in this chest.
No.
Probably.
No? Okay. Right, don't
There you go,
sound so
Mitz.
defensive.
Can
I
play
was
and
just
watch Chat
asking.
Like a Hawk. Many skills. Shut up.
Exactly, thank you.
Stop!
It's all gummage.
Right, that's it, Mitch. It's your channel now. You can live stream. Forget it. These guys are just mean to me. It's all about Mitch, isn't it? Oh, look. It's the Mitch show again.
Wow.
We give as good back as what we get.
Do we?
Yeah.
It's been shocking.
Right then.
So if you're mean to us, we be mean back.
I've never been mean to you, ever. About anything. Stop being mean to me about things.
Didn't someone about 10, 15 minutes ago call me Mrs. Grotbags?
No, I don't remember that. Do you remember that, Mitch? Say no, say no.
Say yes.
Mrs. Who? I've never even heard of that word.
Mrs. Grotbags.
Grot what? Bags who?
Grotbags. She was a witch with a pimple on her face. and I'm not a witch, and I don't have a pimple on my face.
I didn't know she was a witch with a pimple on her face, to be fair, when I said that you were Mrs. Grotbags. It just sort of suits you because you're a bit of a miser when it comes to spending your diamonds.
This is not a grass chest, this is podsole chest.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you didn't have a grass chest and it was the
I know,
closest
that's why I
one I
told
could
you we're running
find.
out of storage
Jeez,
space.
stop telling me off in front of my friends.
It was the kids' program, Foxy. We used to watch it.
Shut up, Mrs. Grotbags.
Yeah. I've got a good nickname for you.
Oh, no. Is it family friendly or are we going to fall into dangerous territory here, Lofty?
Whoa, nearly blamed me there.
It's family friendly. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's not a swear word. Your
Okay.
nickname can be Wurzel Gummidge.
Wurzel Gummidge. Yeah, I'll give you that. That suits me. Yeah. Yeah, scruffy looking
go.
He
scarecrow.
hasn't got the hair for it though.
I used to. Have I been on the stream? Have I gone through old photos and shown hair and things from when I
You
was young? I
did,
think I've done that
yeah.
before once, haven't I?
You did, yeah.
Good.
I know that's okay, means we can draw some on him.
Draw some on him. Get that felt tip out and give me that haircut I've always dreamed of.
Aunt Sally.
Does that make
sure
me
about
sound
that.
Sally? I can't remember Wurzel Gummidge all that much. I think we used to have books when I was a kid. And I did like it. I liked it when my mum read it to me.
Myself, but Wurzel Gummidge, yeah, he was quite good.
He was a scarecrow, wasn't he? I'm right
Yeah,
about
it
that.
was. It was John Pertwee.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, John Pertwee played him.
Oh, wow.
He was brilliant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's Sean Pertwee's dad, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I like Sean
See, I
Pertwee
know
as well.
people. Yeah. I used to. Then he did every single voiceover in the world. And then I found him quite irritating after that.
Mostly it was Dog Soldiers. Love Dog Soldiers.
The one I really liked, and I bet not many people have seen this film, but if you haven't, it's definitely worth watching. I think it's probably a 15 though, so maybe don't watch it with your kids. But it's called Blue Juice, and it's brilliant. It's got Ewan McGregor, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Sean Pertwee in it, and it's absolutely amazing. It's about surfing in Cornwall, and it's brilliant.
Don't think I've heard of that.
No, I haven't.
So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out if you're old enough.
Oh, I don't know, mates. Do you reckon we ought to watch it?
No, I'm too young. I best not watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair dues. No, it's understandable. Yeah, you don't want Miss Grotbags watching it and passing judgment on it anyway.
I heard a whisper.
Did you? You got good
Yeah.
ears, haven't you? Did you put your hearing aid in?
What? Seriously?
Is that how you heard it?
Yes, somebody just did whisper. Who was it?
I think I know exactly who it was.
Sean Pertwee is the spit of his dad. He's
Foxy.
great in a multi-Doctor Who episode. Has he been in Doctor Who, has he?
It was
I guess that
Foxy
makes sense.
whispered, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was that Bullrog fella.
No, no, don't tell me they mentioned the coal again, Mitz.
No.
That's all right. I've told them. Says you're on your last chance here.
Hello.
Who's that? Is that Blueback?
No, it's
Oh,
Holmes.
it's Holmes.
Hello.
Hello, Holmes.
Hey!
I would never mention anything about coal. That's someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Balrog,
There's no such thing as coal. We all know that. As soon as we all accept it, the better we'll all get on.
Balrog said that if I watched his stream and fell asleep, he would post a video on Discord.
You don't fall asleep, Lofty.
I've come close.
I've come close. I've heard you snoring. I think we all have.
Snoring.
Oh,
And
Lofty.
I might, because I'm not getting much sleep as it is, I might just happen to fall asleep later.
Well, don't mind us if you do. You'll be fine.
Just mute
I
you.
don't mind us
We'll,
clipping
we'll
it.
chuck a blanket on you. Make sure you're all right. You'll be fine.
What, you'll go down to the basement and put a
Oh
blanket?
no, I'll get Mr. Onion or Big Chicken to do it. I think I'm
I
doing
thought
it.
they're out. Are they not
Pardon?
out tonight? Are they not out tonight?
No.
No,
They're not
yeah,
out
oh yeah,
tonight.
they're out. Yeah.
No, well,
I forgot.
they're
Yeah,
in.
definitely out. Yeah.
They're
What?
not, they're in.
Who's in?
Mr. Onion.
No, I don't think so. Definitely out. Pretty sure they're out.
No, 'cause I spoke to him earlier.
Did you? What about
'Cause he was rattling on something about meat.
meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mr.
It was. I think he was
Onion
cooking his dinner, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Something about meat.
Yeah, something about meat. So Mr. Onion is in. Big Chicken's probably on the toilet.
On the toilet? Not allowed to use the toilet.
Well,
I
is
make
it
him go
not where
outside.
it normally is?
He likes to stand on the edge of the gutter and do it off into the neighbour's. I mean, he goes down the toilet. Yeah.
Or was it Big Chicken that said you was on the toilet one day?
Well, I
think he
use the
said
toilet,
it-
but I'm not dirty
obviously.
poultry.
I wonder Big Chicken don't like you.
Why?
Because you're mean to him.
I'm what? Mean?
Yeah,
When?
you're mean.
I don't remember ever being mean to Big Chicken.
He's always in denial about that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Why would I be in denial about that? It's the first thing I'd admit to.
And then is it any wonder Mr. Onion's horrible to everyone else?
Well, that's just who he is, isn't it? It's just horrible. What he's like.
Yeah, but he's funny with it though.
Oh, so it makes it all right, does it?
Yeah.
So you telling me if Thanos was quite, the comedian, we'd have all just been like, oh, don't worry about it, mate.
Just snap your fingers.
Speaking of which, if anybody has seen the What If series yet, I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but in the in the episode that happens to have Thanos in it, which I think is episode 2, he is quite the comedian, and he's got one line right at the end that cracked me up. I thought it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, make sure you watch it. Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
yes, Thanos is a bit of a lad, says Rotated Old Face. It's a bit of a lad. It's a bit. We let him off because he's a bit of a lad. He's all right. He's one of them. You know what he's like. You don't ever get cross at people like that, do you? You know, people in your family that are absolutely awful, but you're like, well, you know what they're like.
Yeah, we know what you're like.
Yeah, I never get away with that though for some reason. I'm never that. I'm always like the one that's always in trouble. Whereas
Can't
everyone
think
else
why.
is like, well, you know what he's like.
Well, not
What do you mean you can't think what? Jeez. Stick I get from you lot.
Yeah, I was
No,
going to come
no.
on here and ask Mitz what trouble you've been causing.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What trouble? What?
He's called me Mrs. Grotbags.
Is this the new thing I'm not going to live down?
Possibly.
No.
Have we got a food chest, Mitz?
Yes. It's got
Okay.
a fish on the sign, so you can't really miss it.
It's got fish on the sign. Fish on the sign. Oh, look. Right up there.
Called Grot
Nice.
Bags or something, and she was a witch with a wart on her face.
What are you on
Was she
about,
new
Grot
at
Bags?
first, man?
Me and Mitz remember watching it,
Right then.
but I don't
Was it
know.
black
so-
and white?
It's black and white. Wow.
Ah,
You hear that, Mitz?
I did.
There's fighting talk going on.
hmm
But was it black and white, though?
No, it was not.
no, it wasn't.
Like without sound.
Without sound.
No,
Just a little guy in the corner playing the piano.
Did you have to go to the theatre to watch it?
No.
I was going to say, isn't Foxy older?
No,
I
he's
old?
not
What?
actually.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
the
that
new
old.
bits.
No, he's younger than me, annoyingly.
Ah, there you go, you see.
Compared
I
to
win
us.
not being the oldest. Ha! I always look the oldest, apparently, though, so I don't really have that going for me. But, you know, it could be worse. Could be the oldest.
SG1's the oldest, or is it dorsal?
Oh, I don't know. It's the old off between those two.
I think it's SG1's older than.
So should we
No.
call SG1 Grot Bags?
No,
No,
I
it's
think
definitely
it could
you,
be
your
dorsal
Grot
that's
Bags.
older.
Let's not say their ages on stream, though.
Yeah,
No, I won't.
yeah. It's
Don't
not.
worry.
It's not nice to say that SG1's only 27 without her permission. So we won't. Okay.
Oh, I've got 2 big drip leaf.
Good for you. I think that happens with age as well, doesn't it?
No, he's just
Oh.
over there building a house.
A drip leaf's building a house.
Foxy.
That's clever, drip leaf.
Foxy's the drip leaf.
How did you get a drip leaf to build an house?
Yeah, that's you.
You should use those.
Who's whispering?
No one.
Oh, that was me, sorry.
There's someone
allowed to
talking about
whisper.
coal again.
Oh, now I fell down hole.
Yep,
Exactly.
I'll have 2 of them, please.
2 arms and a dumb.
I'm older, says Dorsal. King of being the oldest.
Oh, there you go. I thought it was either dorsal or SG1.
Well, now we know.
We've got 5
We do.
crafting tables in the.
Are you going to moan at me for wasting
No,
4 bits of
no,
wood on building? You
not
are,
in
aren't
the
you?
slightest.
That's
No,
where
'cause
you were
I can-
going with that. You
No,
were like,
I
oh, I can't. What a waste of 4 pieces of wood. Oh my god, I can't
I do
believe it.
exactly the same. I'm forever
Mitts
making.
don't moan. If Mitts don't moan, I will.
I
Amount
That's
of
why we call you
crafting
grot
tables
bags.
I normally make. It's ridiculous.
You also accidentally shift click when you're actually crafting them, and that's why you got so many.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
done that
I've
loads of
done that.
times. That's really
No, I
annoying.
don't do that, but that's definitely something Foxy does.
Yes.
I think
That's why I end up with so much
everybody's
white dye.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how you do that.
Because it moves.
No, it
it
doesn't.
moves on
Well,
the
yeah, but
crafting
you
table.
just let it move and
No,
then...
I don't have time to sit there waiting for it to update. I just click.
Yeah, but you have time to sit there moaning that you've wasted it and done it.
Yes.
By the time you've finished moaning,
Well, like, look. I enjoy moaning, all right? Give me a break.
I know.
Don't get many opportunities to do it. And I like to take them when they arrive. Okay? Speaking of which, I'm going to craft a crafting table now just to find you up. I'm not. I'm going to go and pick one up.
Tables.
Where are the crafting tables? Are they in the wood box?
In the what's it box?
Yeah. Don't worry, I found them.
Sit box.
Put
I
your
can't think
little-
what you call it. What do you call that?
What's it box?
The
What we call
What?
it.
Workstation box.
like
Miscellaneous.
yeah, something
But
like
made
that.
with what's it box works, says Blue Eyes. Miscellaneous, but generally made out of wood box. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. the miscellaneous things that are mostly made out of wood, but there's the occasional thing that might not quite be made out of wood, but mainly it is the stuff that's made out of wood box. Okay.
Okay, go.
That's the short name for it.
Has anyone just seen what Roth's posted?
What's he done? He hasn't been posting more stuff in Discord again, has he? What's he put this time? Picture of Mrs. Lofty Grot posting pictures on Discord. I'm going to have to check this out. Oh, jeez.
Me too.
I'm excited. Now, last time I did this, I got blown up. Is this a ploy like JCB's ploy to blow me up the other day?
Yes.
If I explode and this house blows, I'll probably be very sad. Right, okay. I will hold it up to the camera if I can. Make it bigger. There we go. Lofty. It's backwards. You just have to imagine it's the right way around.
Oh, that's it. That's Mrs.
I imagined her more like old and withered than that.
No, that's the one.
Well done, Rob. We'll have an emoji of that in the Discord in no time.
An animated emoji.
Man, no.
I bet you will and all.
No animated emojis are banned. No animated emojis and no stickers. Or me and you
I get
can
the
fall
feeling
out,
it doesn't
sunshine.
like stickers and animated emojis.
Why sticker?
They're awful. Name one good thing about stickers.
Perhaps if someone didn't post so many of them, he wouldn't be moaning about them.
No, even if you just posted one, I'd still moan. Why? They're awful. They're so bad. They're so bad. They're just irritating. The thing is, right? Here we go. Someone hit that rant button.
Oh, God. Mitz hit the rant button.
On it.
The thing is, what happened was... when they just keep animating, don't they? That's the problem. You know, like GIFs just keep animating. But the good thing about GIFs is they're generally quite entertaining. They're appropriate to the subject you're talking about. You get a little bit of a giggle for it. And by the time you've seen it, the conversation's moved on. The problem with the animated emojis is one person posts one and it just puts everyone off being in the Discord. So it stays there for a week, just waving or moving. And then you go to try and type a message and all you can see out the corner of your eye is this stupid thing on the screen that's just moving and wiggling and getting on your nerves. And it's just irritating. So
you don't like cute things, right?
It's not cute though, are they? They're not even nice to look at. They're not they just look like something out of a really bad kids cartoon. They've designed them to be attractive to literally, and I'm not even exaggerating, but it's the sort of thing you see in like a very young, like Teletubbies style cartoon, like really young kids. So I just don't understand the entire thing about them. It makes me really confused.
Because we all play games and we're just obviously mentality of kids.
Well, yeah, clearly that's what it makes you feel like, doesn't it? It makes you feel like that's the demographic that... Well, can you tell me why they're a good thing? Explain to me in what way they're a good thing. What's the advantage of them?
I understand you don't like them, but just like I just love I don't know. I find them really helpful in trying to express what I'm thinking. They're not exact like all the time, but they help me, I would say.
Really? Don't you find that just the immense wealth of emojis and custom emojis does that perfectly well without the need to have something irritating you?
I sometimes, in the Discord, emojis, I sometimes have an expression I cannot find an emoji with. So,
and you find a stupid sticker that has? I don't believe you. It's impossible. There's no way those stickers
I'll stop posting stickers. I will not.
You will stop posting stickers, or you'll be out, mate. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
But you need to add more emojis.
We've got there's like a whole Windows thing of emojis. There's more emojis than you can shake a stick at. But yeah, we can add more emojis.
Yeah, clearly not, because Shanky's posting the stickers.
That's because Shanky thinks it's new and interesting and it's going to catch on. He's trying to get ahead of the bandwagon.
I think
No, he
Mitch
doesn't really
needs
like them.
a banhammer one and a ban coal one.
A ban what? Ban coal one. We got
Bang
there's like
hammer
a million bang hammer emojis. We don't need any more of those.
Oh, and while you're at it,
No, with my profile picture.
Oh, your profile picture.
get
Oh, has
me
Roth
one
done more
with no
pictures?
Get me one
No.
with no creepers.
Getting confused, mate. Sorry, it's my age. It's because I'm not the oldest person here, that's why. Right, we now have a way to your secret area, Mitz.
It's not really a secret, but okay.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Well, you've just told us.
Jeez, I knew I'd let it slip. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Mitz. Ruined it.
Well,
Now
you
everyone's
just
going to know
did.
about your secret area. Mitz's forbidden place. Place we all want to go to. Not many have seen it. But now we
Moving
can get
on.
there with ease. You're
If
welcome.
somebody's doing stickers, I'll have a no creeper sticker.
Steady on, says Roth. What?
Not actually ban coal, but you know.
Ban coal, just that's it. Remove it from the server. There should be no more coal. If Mitz can't have it, no one can have it.
Oh, I got lots of coal. I got loads of.
Find it.
If Mitz can't find it, no one can find it. Wow. Poor Mitz. I feel for you, Mitz. It's the stupid
No,
things
you
like that
don't. You
I do.
started
It's the
it.
stupidest things like that catch on, and then you just. It's kind of like me fiddling with the fishing. You know,
Yeah.
it got
I
blown
know.
out of
I see
proportion.
what you go through, and now
Yeah,
you're doing it to
now you
me.
know. Now you know.
You thought
I
you'd
didn't do
take
it
the heat
to
off
you.
you.
I've never even mentioned coal in my whole life.
No, but you're the one that messed it up and made everyone think that I couldn't.
How did I
find
mess
coal
it
'cause
up?
you-
I'm not the one that couldn't find coal.
I never said I couldn't find any. I said the blocks that I'd physically broken
Weren't
didn't
any
have
coal.
coal. I
I
never said
know.
there was none about.
You did
mine
say
got
there isn't
broken
any
as
coal.
well.
I've been doing all this mining and there isn't any coal, I think was your words. And obviously we
In
looked
the
around and
actual
I know what you meant, but what you said was very funny because there was lots of coal.
Yes, I know.
You're just a wind-up merchant, Foxy.
To me?
Yeah.
No. Hello, Foxy. How are you? How's everyone in chat? Says Murphy. Oh, yeah, I'm
fine,
good.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a wind-up merchant.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Not in the slightest.
I've never wound anyone up in my life.
Nope.
And that's a fact. What do you think to this new house, Mitz? I'm not overly keen on the structure going up to it, to be honest with you. I don't like the.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't like this stripped.
Kind of too much
Spruce.
stripped wood.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Well, apart
too-
from that, I think it's okay.
We'll just do some decoration around it. Hide a bit of it.
I mean,
think it's
you
alright.
can add barrels and note blocks to get some texture.
Put a
No
bit of greenery
blocks.
around it.
Sounds expensive.
Put some azalea leaves round it.
Leaves would be a good idea, Lofty. Good thinking.
Doors?
Doors.
Crap doors. Like, as you've done in here.
Don't you open?
Stay
I'm pretty
away
sure
from
your
that
microphone cut out there, but it
door.
sounded very much like you said crap doors rather than trap doors.
I certainly said trap
Is that
doors.
is that a slang for the toilet seat?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No, stay away from that trapdoor because there's something down there.
Foxy. Can you hear me?
Pardon?
Yes.
You can hear me, okay. Just cut out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yay.
Don't you open that trap door.
Trapdoor. Because Foxy's
yeah, that
hiding
helps.
down there.
Yep.
Nice. Good thinking, peeps. This is why I ask you for your help and information. You
yeah,
guys are
even
smart.
if we do help you, you don't take
Moan
the
at me
help
when
you
you're
just
gifted.
I've
ridiculous.
literally just taken the help you've given me and then thanked you for it, and now you're telling me I don't. Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, 'cause
No wonder I don't take the help you've given me, is there?
Well, there you go then, see?
Oh no, I made ladders by mistake. Oh
Oh,
jeez.
for goodness sake.
Didn't want ladders. That's Lofty's fault. Too busy thinking about arguing with Lofty and not making the right materials.
But that's not my fault.
I think it is. Pretty sure it's your fault. Confident.
No,
Yeah.
it's your fault.
Definitely
'cause you
Lofty's
weren't
fault.
watching what you
100%.
was doing.
What? What was I doing? Ladders might look good, says Radar. Yeah, I think they do. I think they go perfectly just there. Look, amazing. Not there. Didn't want
You
that one.
weren't watching what you were doing.
I was. And
But you couldn't have been
bit.
because you made a load of ladders.
I'll make you a load of ladders in a minute, sunshine.
I shall look forward to it.
Oh, good. I need ladders.
Our diamond situation is rubbish.
Yes,
We
I know.
have
Well, the
13
thing is,
blocks and 3
what happened
single blocks.
was, right?
What happened was you took them and went shopping with them.
Wow.
Well, I felt very generous the other day, and I dished them all out to people because I thought, you know, the 10 a penny on this server.
You
And
didn't
now
think to,
I
like,
slightly regret
dishing
it a
out
bit
to
because we ain't
me.
got any. Yeah.
Would you like some diamonds, Mitz?
So I'm sure I'll probably find some and go mining.
I think that was the first time ever Lofty was going to, like, potentially share her own diamonds, and you've just turned her down.
No, it was going to be followed by a, would you like some diamonds?
You can
'Cause you're
buy
not
some.
having mine.
Yeah,
Not having mine.
yes, exactly.
It was
You're not
gonna
having mine.
be, do you want some diamonds? You're not having mine. You could go and mine some.
Yeah, go mine your own.
I got it. I knew it.
That's all right.
Ah, dear,
I'm not
Lofty.
parting with
Lofty
my
meanie.
diamonds.
Right, okay, so now that we've got that in place, I'm going to do a very quick janky path over to the other stuff. And then what we're going to do is take Lofty's advice and go mining for diamonds. Smash it about a bit. Do, 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 do. Oh. Amazing. Whoa, watch out for that lava down there. Just saying.
Oh my god.
There's holes in this cobblestone. This purple cobblestone, there's holes in it. There's loads of that orange water underneath it. Just be careful, mates. Hopping about.
Okay.
Ladders might look good, not on the dirt, says Radar. I know, I moved it off the dirt. Jeez, get off my back. Stop calling me
Whoa.
out.
I was about
Pardon?
to jump over there then.
I did literally just say, you know, I gave you warning. I mentioned there might be a slight issue with doing that. Speaking of a slight issue with doing that, we did have some smooth basalt before and it's all disappeared. I think I've used it. Have we got any more anywhere?
I couldn't tell you.
Is that because you
Well,
got
did
a
somebody
pact
that
with
you can
somebody
buy
to
it
hide
for?
that information from me, or is that just because you don't know?
No, I literally cannot remember seeing smooth basalt. Or if
Yeah.
I did, it was only like 1 or 2. Singular! Whoa.
It was what, miss? 1 or 2 what? You saying?
Always went. Yeah.
I've never heard Mitch sing before.
One or
Now we
two
have.
singular blocks, she said.
Thought I was about to fall in the lava.
So that lava that we talked about twice being there, that you knew not to jump over, you went to jump over, didn't you?
Yeah,
And then forgot again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, see what I have to put up with. Then it'd be my fault if she fell in. I told you not to dig holes there.
Yeah.
Whose fault would it have been?
Well,
It could only
clearly
have been
mine.
Yours.
Exactly. Of course it'd be my fault. Who else's fault would it be, Lofty?
Yours.
Yep. Exactly. For fiddling with the fishing.
Well, if you hadn't have fiddled with the fish,
God, why did you have to?
it wouldn't have took me age to get an enchanted
I didn't fiddle with the
fish.
fishing. It never did get fiddled with. It was all in your imagination.
No, it was you, because you
It
said
wasn't.
you fiddled with it.
I
'cause you
didn't.
put extra-
Didn't touch the fishing.
Yes, you did, because
I
you
did-
said you
oh my
put
goodness
extra goodies in it.
No, we were talking about Mojang. Mojang changed it in that.
Yeah, Lofty. Not
No,
me.
Foxy did.
No.
They made certain stuff more common, but included a lot more cursed. Oh, yes.
Lofty's actually referring to the previous
Super
friends
block.
level patron server where it was the Super Chunk
Super
World,
chunk block, yeah.
where we did have additional items available in.
In the fishing.
I don't think it was in fishing though, was it? Did I change
Yes,
the fishing?
it was. Yeah. It was the fishing because it took me ages to get an enchanted
I don't
fishing
I
rod.
don't think I did. I'm sure I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. In fact, it was only villagers you could get extra stuff from, wasn't it? And mobs, because when mobs dropped, they dropped dies, didn't they? And the villagers would trade different things. But I didn't change the fishing.
You did have to do something because something wasn't happening with it, but I can't remember. It was so long ago.
There you go. You see, you did fiddle with it.
There we
I
go.
knew I
We
weren't
need a
gonna
command when Mitz
know
blames
it.
me in the yeah. Actually, FoxyNoTail.
Actually, FoxyNoTail, you did fiddle with the fishing.
Oh, dear.
Because I remember it.
Radar 03 says Foxy equals Mojang. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If I had that power. What's the problem with the game? Oh yeah, no problem, mate. Leave it to me. I'll sort it out.
Don't let Foxy
Have you seen
fiddle
the
with it.
latest thing that's irritated me?
Another thing.
Oh yeah, believe it or not, there's more than one this time. King B Dogs, who I've been quite liking. This new Java developer. It was the main attraction of the last Minecon live that we got. New developer, sorting out the deep dark and the warden and all that. Bit of a big deal. Who's the guy that sort of made the ether mod, right? So he's now, although he's still working on the deep dark and the warden, he's now also dabbling in Bedrock Edition. And one of the things that came up in the latest beta was the fact that they're now saying, thanks to King B Dogs, that the the Bedrock Edition more closely matches parity with Java Edition because they've changed how Iron Golems spawn, which naturally got everybody very excited, thinking we've now got scare tactics. Yeah, this is amazing. And then, after a series of tweets, it turned out that King B Dogs has got absolutely no clue that on Bedrock Edition we don't have scare tactics already, and we don't have half the mechanics that got on Java Edition, because he was then asking people. They explained that all they changed is the Iron Golems now do an extra check to make sure that where they can spawn is an appropriate place, which means no doubt they're not going to actually spawn in our in the spawning things anymore, because they probably won't spawn in water, which is probably going to ruin our iron farms. But he then started asking, is there any more parity issues with Iron Golem spawning on Bedrock? To which everyone was like, well, yeah, what about the scare tactics? Oh, I didn't know didn't have that in Bedrock. So it's no more closer to Java Edition, and I feel like it's probably made the whole thing a lot worse than it was. There you go. Rant
They
over.
spawn in water on Java, don't they?
Well, maybe that's not the case then. That's just what I took from it. Was why do they need to do an extra check to make sure that where they can spawn is suitable? What was wrong with how they were spawning
very
before?
Interesting spawns before when you try and go outside the sort of standard.
Right, okay, so maybe it's they've stopped spawning on slabs or something like that then. But either way, that didn't need fixing. That was not really an issue. The issue was the fact that they, we didn't have the scare mechanics, so therefore the spawning rates are rubbish, not where they spawn.
Oh yeah, they're atrocious.
Well, we need like those like zombie community spawns. What they call it, like social spawns.
I think the social spawns on Bedrock would be a very, very quick way of making a server fall over.
Yeah.
And fill the mob cap. Like you look at stuff like Doc M's and Tango's copper farms, and it's not gonna happen on Bedrock.
I understand, but like copper is just so hard to collect.
Radar says, DM'd you a relevant tweet, Foxy. Okay, I'm going to check it out in a minute. Was that on Discord or on Twitter? Where did you DM me it? Where have I received said
Discord,
message?
I think. Oh, I read.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Hey, you've even got a radar as your profile picture. The first thing our new hire did was fix a bug that's been bugging him forever, used as a user prior to joining. Then he breathed a sigh of release and submitted his 2 weeks notice. Swimming. What?
That's a meme that went around LinkedIn for a while.
I don't understand the what you sent me there. If you worked at Mojang. Oh, right, okay. So I get you now. I turn up, fix the thing that's been annoying me, and then quit. I don't think so. I'd need to stick around and make sure they didn't mess anything else up. First of all, I had to fire Jeff. Get rid of him. He's out. No more Jeff. We have not got a grass path box, Mitz. I'm going to put it in the pothole box. Okay.
Put it in with the dirt and the grass.
No, it's in the pothole box now. Sorry.
Okay.
Too late. Should have said that before I did it.
Fine.
Also, if you can fix everything that's annoying in Bedrock in 2 weeks, you are the greatest coder on the planet.
Yeah.
On my beer.
Without fiddling with stuff.
Without fiddling with it. That's the thing. It must be really hard to fix bugs because you're just going to end up finding more, aren't you? You're just going to end up fixing something and then causing another problem. And because everything just overlaps so much within all of the code base, how do you know what you're fiddling with on one thing isn't going to affect a million more other things?
The only way to determine that is proper documentation. Otherwise, it's impossible. Really.
Mock Turtle says, sorry, cutting you off there. Oh, are you kidding? While you're telling us this story, Mock Turtle, can you give me reference to what you're asking if I'm kidding about? Carry on, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that from a coder's or programmer's perspective.
Please, mock turtles. Sorry.
Everyone cuts him off.
About another rant.
Yeah, I didn't know which bit he was referring to, though.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
He's just saying like you ran.
Oh my god! Let him spit it out. I want to hear the story about coding. Jeez. Mute everyone else. Go.
Go.
Quick.
The code paths. You have to understand the code paths and wherever everything else is being used. But in such a live sandbox thing, it's almost impossible to know how everything will affect everyone else because it's player-based. So many things are player-based. You won't know until players have actually fiddled with it. So it's a lot of programming and testing, programming and testing.
There you go. See?
Yep.
I agree with you. Now, didn't you say something about coal as well?
Yes, I'm a technical lead and developer myself, so that's why.
Not listening.
What do you develop, if you don't mind asking?
I do a lot of enterprise or line of business applications. It's anywhere between web applications, API services, like transforming and transporting data from one point to another in very boring enterprise architecture. And then I also do except web applications, also mobile applications that are cross-platform using standardized tools such as Unity or let's see, what else do we use? We use just DevExpress, but DevExpress is just a framework. I'm trying to remember it now. Scratching my head. It's been a while.
Fair enough. Right, going back to what Mock Turtle was saying, he said, I was complaining about them not knowing about spawning mechanics. And just to comment on that, I think that is one of the biggest issues that the Bedrock code base faces, is the fact that the Bedrock developers are also quite naive about what it's missing compared to Java Edition, because as we discussed in the last live stream, not many of them have had ample time to even play the game and understand it on a technical basis, so they don't know what's missing from it, apart from when people shout at them and tell them what's missing from it, and then they've got an opportunity to fix it. So with what's his name, King B-Duck's coming along, who has only worked on Java and has only played Java and has had no Bedrock experience at all because he's never used that version, he'll have not been around Bedrock Edition videos and tutorials and Discords and live streams, so he'll have absolutely no clue that mechanics would be different. He'll just assume, as we all did when we first started playing Bedrock Edition, that the mechanics are the same. And until you spent months and months and months and months actually playing the game and getting more and more technical with it, nobody knows that there's that many differences that you keep stumbling upon. So you can't expect and you can't blame the developers for not knowing that. And I know we do, and we get irritated by it and we want to shout at them and say, how do you not know this stuff? This is the game you're working on. But how can they? Anyway, that's my rant over now. Finished. Okay.
Mark is fuming.
Mark's like, right, that's it. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Mojang tomorrow. I'm going to let them know exactly how I feel about it, and I'm going to tell them everything that's wrong with it. I think that must be another difficult thing that they face, actually, is the amount of complaints in the form of constructive criticism and just general anger must be overwhelming. And a lot of it will be done by younger people that have seen that their favourite YouTubers are angry or upset or confused and misunderstand the problem and explain it wrong. Bit like, you know, I don't know if it's PC to say Chinese whispers anymore, is it? But that sort of thing where it passes from one person to another, and then all of a sudden the information just is completely wrong. And then they've got to decipher or siphon out what's right, what's wrong, and what's okay. And that must be a difficult job because they probably end up with, 100% more rubbish than is actually any good to them.
That's where you have proper incident management and request managers to help you sift out the noise as a developer.
Yeah, which is exactly why the Jira exists and why it's run by volunteers. But then having myself come across issues with those volunteers who misunderstand what you're trying to explain in your bug report and then mark it as intended or resolved when they've got the wrong end of the stick because they don't understand it themselves, then then they don't get forwarded onto the developers, and that's really irritating then, because then you end up having to go back to somebody that's a volunteer and trying to explain to them that what they've done is wrong so that they can then it's hard work.
I bet. I did test engineering on software for a few months, and that drove me up the wall. It was like, thing is, the site they were doing for the testing was the old office, and it was about half an hour to 40 minutes drive from the main office. So you pick up a new release, drive out there. By the time you got there was a message on your email saying, you might as well come back, we found the bug. And I'm like, And the thing is, because it was ship software for naval vessels, I think we had 30 to 40 workstations set up because we were doing like stress testing and stuff to match the ship. Plus, so you had to go and reinstall all this stuff. So the worst ones were when come back now, we've found the bug, just after you've got there, installed it, fired it up for the first time, and they're like, come back. You're like,
Nice.
It was a bit more. It was even more than that because for what I was doing, which was sort of the front end configuration before that, they brought a bunch of contractors in. So as soon as I got back, I then had to spend the rest of the day teaching contractors what I was doing, which took longer than it would have taken me to write the code in the first place.
Oof. Oof.
Oh well.
Bloody creepers.
Radar says focus groups. They need to get all you guys in a room and hash these out. Do you know what? I think that's a really good idea. I think having maybe... the problem is there's millions of us content creators, and how would you weed out the good from the bad? Would you do it based on popularity? How would you... That would be difficult. But yeah, if they could get a group of trusted individuals and then meet up with them like once every 6 months to go through a list of, basically Silent Whisper's bug report list and figure out what needs to be done and what needs to change and what needs to stay. I think that was a really good idea.
I mean, get the Silent Whisperer bug channel on their Discord.
They do watch it, believe it or not, they do, and that's where a lot of them have got. That's a lot of fixes come from that very series. And I just want to point that out, not to take credit for Silent's work, but it was my idea, that series. Just saying it was my idea. Just saying. Me and Silent and Slack were sat in Discord at one point, having a chat. And we were talking about all of the bugs. And I said, do you know what would get a lot of views if one of us just made a video or made just a series of videos all about all of the different bugs. And I was like, I ain't got time to do it though. So I was like, yeah, that'd be really good. And then the next thing you know, no, I said to him, I was like, just you do it though, because I haven't got time or the patience to do something like that. If you're interested in doing it, just do it. And Bug Rock of the Week was born. There you go. You're welcome.
So we have to pass this message to Silent. Please stop displaying useful bugs. They're gonna
yeah, exactly. Stop giving them the ones that we want to keep.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I think he does a brilliant job with that series, and that's one I really like that series because it does go into it in a really nice way. It's a really constructive way. There's a fun way of looking at nearly all of them. I think it's great. I think it's a really, really good series. So I think the fact that he's fair with it as well gives him a lot of credit. He doesn't just show the ones that annoy him the most. He shows the ones that are good and bad. And I think that's a good way of doing it. I think it's fair.
Yeah. Well, he's not shouting about it, is he? And say demanding you've got to fix this.
Exactly.
He's saying what the problem is, showing what the problem is, and saying you could even have fun with some of these issues that are in here, in it. So, I think he's done it in a good way, so it doesn't look like pointing fingers at Mojang and saying.
You mean like Foxy demands to like everything?
Yeah, exactly. If I'd have done that series, it would have been so much different. There might have been a bit of comedy in it, but I think it would mainly have just been me ranting and complaining, and I don't think it would have had half the.
Been funny though.
Yeah, maybe.
Get Mr. Onion to run Bedrock of the Week.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Well, we can do it.
Again, I messed with the stuff again in Mojang, and now we've got this issue.
Lawful Meteor said a while ago. Oh, hang on a minute. Josh DevTech said, and when you change anything, there's Hiram's law. All observable behaviors of your system will be depended on by somebody. Lawful Meteor says, I believe the biggest problem is the total lack of communication with the Java and Bedrock developers. You say that, but we don't know that. That's an assumption. We have no idea what the level of communication is between those two teams and what they talk about and what they don't talk about. We have absolutely no clue. So we guess that that's the case based on how things seem to be, but I don't think we can make that as a statement and say that's a big problem. Ray says, I don't know how many Java-only farms I built before I figured it out. Yeah. Coldbuster said, you've given the answer already, just have Silent as the trusted person. Carson says, speed horses have been so fun. Ray says, Mr. Onion's Bug Rock all about diamond duping and saying don't fix it.
Don't tell Lofty that.
Yeah. I think this little area has improved quite a lot since the beginning of our stream today.
Nice. It has, yeah. You've done a really good job. I actually really like it.
See, what the difference is, what I did this time, peeps, is I didn't ask Mitz what to do this time. I just did it without saying anything. And did you notice she didn't complain at me?
Oh, looks nice.
Just saying.
I'm just not going to say anything ever again.
And the whole world breathed a sigh of relief.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Jeez.
Yeah.
Stop taking it so seriously.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh dear.
Is that Lofty?
Zombie just creeped up behind me.
Kids again.
Scared me.
Is Lofty asleep? Yeah, Lofty's asleep.
I don't know.
She's not responding, so she's asleep.
Oh, Lofty.
I was going to say something then, I can't remember now.
I love it when she falls asleep. It's brilliant. She come back in a few hours, a few minutes, like missed out on loads of stuff. Poor Lofty. She does make me laugh. Hands up in the chat if Lofty makes you laugh.
Hands up.
Blue Cat Eyes did Lofty fall asleep. Just Shanky, Holmes, Coldbuster. That's all the people in. What? They're in 2 places at once. Blue,
Yes.
Mock Turtle, Lawful, Vex.
Lofty's a diamond.
Wade Monkey, Blue Shigatsu,
Yeah, you said my name.
Khaleesi, sorry.
Oh man.
Don't point it out. If he's got it right, leave it alone.
Yeah.
But it's such a shock when he says it right. Darn it.
You ruined it for yourself, just saying.
I did. It's funny. I can't help but smile.
I don't know if I want to make everyone jealous, but I've got pizza and garlic bread.
I had Chinese.
Hang on a minute. Did you say pizza on garlic bread?
No, pizza and.
I just thought you'd invented the best food in the world then. Oh, I got all excited for a minute.
Next stream,
my
Foxy's
husband has done
new
that
food creations.
Next level pizzaing, double
Next level
layer pizza. They've been holding on to that idea for years, I bet. Pizza Hut or Pizza X, one of the big pizza chains has been thinking about it and they're like, no, while pizzas are still selling, we're not going to release it. But as soon as pizza sales start dropping, we're coming out with it. Garlic bread with pizza on top.
At least there is
Blow
no
everybody's
pineapple.
minds. And then in Scotland they'll be doing
no, with
fried ones
pineapple.
and that's just going to blow all their minds and it's just going to be amazing. That's
Foxy
it. I'm
will
coining it.
lose
Double layer
viewers.
pizzas. I'm going to make one. I'm going to learn how to make pizzas and I'm going to make one. Oh,
Foxy,
yeah,
Foxy.
What?
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I do.
I do.
Yeah. I think it's probably one of the best things to put on a pizza, to be honest with you.
Team pineapple.
Oh no, oh no.
I don't
It
know.
is because it's so refreshing when it's with ham or something like that. It's
horrible.
lovely.
It's
It's like
Terrible.
you can't have gammon without pineapple. It's one of those
You
things.
can.
You've got so
Gammon
much
is
salt.
lovely. You put pineapple on it, you ruined it.
No,
Yeah.
Mitts,
Yeah.
look, me and you are going to fall out, sunshine. You accept my way or find a highway, princess. I'm just saying.
But the sweet balances out the saltiness. That's the whole point
Exactly.
of it.
The cleansingness to your palate after all of that saltiness is required when having many gammons.
Yes, many. How many are we talking?
When you got a big old slab of gammon, that's a lot of salt. That's a lot of salt.
You said many gammons.
Yeah, many
Plural.
gammons, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you normally get a couple of slices, don't you? Jeez. Are you bullying me? On the way I speak?
Sorry.
Jeez, can't believe it.
We're giving you a
Pardon?
taste of your own medicine.
Taste of my own medicine. I don't bully people.
No, never. Have you?
No.
Never.
Never.
What?
So why do you ever? How many times you blamed Mitts?
Miz made that. I didn't do it.
Why? Why did I make that?
Exactly. Why?
What? Miz, why have you put what the most?
Wait, what?
I don't want to blame Mitz for anything, but she's completely ruined this room.
I'm
It's
gonna
all
blame
higgledy-piggledy. It's not straight, and all of the angles are off, and it's making me my eye twitch.
It's temporary because.
Oh, you're temporary in a
What were you
minute.
on
I'm just
about?
saying.
Which are you on about the chests in here?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I am absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm
I've been
actually-
drinking all day. Absolutely.
I'm absolutely.
I'm
actually
absolutely
getting
completely
super
drunk.
bored of sorting the chests out. It's driving me mad now. Spent all the stream doing it, and I want to do something else.
And you can't say Mitts is temporary. You wouldn't be able to survive without her.
You're right. I couldn't. Don't tell her that though. Whatever you do, don't let Mitz
think
know
you
that
just
how
did.
valuable she is.
I think she's here, Foxy.
No, but she can't hear compliments. I've tried to tell her
No.
compliments before. They don't go in. It's
I
fine.
can't hear compliments. I
doesn't
don't
hear
know
what Mitz
how to
says
do
anyways.
compliments.
Yeah. See? Didn't hear a word of what I just said.
Who's talking?
Somebody with no tail.
What's he saying about me now? Nothing better.
Can I have something else to do now?
You can do whatever you want. It's your base too. Jeez.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Has there always been a hole right above up there?
Probably.
Huh.
If you want to do something else, you can always come and work on my base.
You can do.
No.
Did you? Maybe that was actually Miss asking for a new job. Like, I'm sick of doing all Foxy's admin now. I want something else to do. Wow.
It wasn't, but
There's
if
a new
that's what you
opening,
want-
peeps. Just saying.
Wow!
You just quit. Don't wow me.
I didn't quit that,
Oh,
but if
no.
you want me to.
I don't want you to quit. I need you. You're a very valuable member of the team.
Who would Foxy have to moan about?
He'd find
Or
someone.
two. Or two. It's mainly the moaning two that I need. I
Moaning
can moan
too.
about anyone. Oh, jeez, I've messed that up. Jeez. One moment, please, while I just completely ruined my life with all of these walls.
I don't know what to do. Give me a job,
jeez.
please.
We've got 10 minutes left. I'm sure you can entertain yourself
Oh.
for 10 minutes.
Um,
Oh, no. Oh, smelly tools. Hmm?
What?
Do what?
Dig
Do
for
what?
diamonds.
Oh, yeah, we didn't need to go digging for diamonds. We did say we were going to do that ages ago.
we
and
did, yeah.
Didn't do it.
You'll probably get a couple of stacks in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that one.
All right, it's competition. Who can get the most in 10 minutes?
Jeez.
I'm going to
We
say
haven't
Mitz
re-
because I'm
we
going to be
haven't
busy finishing
re-
her job. Just saying.
I have put everything in the chest. Look, everything is clear from over there
Why is it all over the floor in here then? Hmm?
because you've just broken it. We haven't really got the greatest of mining areas under our base though, because
We've
it's
got...
caves right down to the bottom. So
Yeah, but that means you can strip mine in literally any direction without having to dig down.
yeah, I know, but spawn's right near us.
We could go the opposite way from spawn. Do I have to think of everything? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it helps
Fair
me, I've found a lot of diamond. If you go around the edge of lava pools and stuff, just digging one block out, I've found a lot of diamonds that way.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so just go to his house and take his. There you go. I'm done.
I've already had it. My 9 stacks of diamond blocks are sat quite comfortably in my ender chest. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I
That's
think
even
I
more
might
than
have to
lofty.
start hiding our diamonds.
Balrog
Someone spending them.
The child in our house keeps stealing them, giving them to people.
I let
Wow.
Blue just mine out mine, so
Yeah,
have
I
to.
found loads in Balrog's cave system in the hidden place.
Was it like
I don't know what it's called.
2.5 blocks or
Um,
stacks,
it
or
was-
was it?
Something like that. It was it like 4 blocks or something?
Dorsal says maybe Foxy could use a miscrafted
Quite a few.
items shop in the shopping area. I would. You know, if only people wanted to buy tons and tons of white dye, sticks, and fence posts.
Yeah.
You
And
never
ladders.
know. And ladders.
Never know. And ladders. I don't know. Ladders quite useful. I don't want to sell them.
I like ladders.
Oh,
But everything else useless.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. I'm in
Oh, you
box
could
again.
you could put them in the community area maybe. Like
I'm giving away me free stuff.
it might get you.
No, just give away our stuff.
Yeah, just give away them
Give away
waste,
the diamonds,
pointless
it's fine.
diamonds that we got loads of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give away the useful stuff.
Why would you want to keep the useful stuff?
Yeah, exactly. We can work harder if we've got no diamonds, Mitts. And we both enjoy working hard. Me
Yeah.
and you, cut from the same cloth, aren't we? With the pineapples on our pizzas and our pickaxes in our hands.
Mm. You were doing all right until you said pineapple on pizza.
You just can't please some people.
No.
So when I pop round for a bit of double pizza, right? Are you saying we're not allowed to have pineapple on it?
You can bring your own and put it on Your own half.
You can't just eat a double pizza on your own. That's just insane. You got to
No,
share
I said
it.
on your own half.
Oh, on my own. Oh, we're having a platter, are we? Okay. Oh, pineapple on one half. Something really gross on the other one, like peppers or something. I don't know. Onions. Ugh.
You
Bet you're one of
prefer
them.
pineapple over that? Okay.
Yeah, but you're an onion. You're a pizza onion person, aren't you? That likes your
Nah,
pizza covered
I'm
in
not.
onions.
I'm not actually.
Onion person.
I've had
I
like
don't like.
caramelized
I love
onion
the
and
smell of cooking onions. I absolutely love it, but
I like
don't go
onions.
out of my
They just
way to
don't
have
fit on pizza.
onions. No, I don't.
Onions on pizzas, like putting onions in hot dogs or burgers. It's just wrong.
Yeah, no. I don't mind them if they were small. It's just when they're big.
Yeah,
thick, chunky
exactly.
things.
Little bits of onion, fine. But the big jacket jacket onions.
Jacket onions.
Them jacket onions. Oh, I can't be doing with them. Get right in your mouth, don't they? Jeez. Stupid jacket
I might have
onions.
to try all these new things.
Ew, jacket onion.
Jacket
Ugh.
onions on double pizzas. And we're talking. We're coming up with good ideas here, folks.
Like vegetarian pizza. I've never had like thick onions on a vegetarian pizza. I don't think I'd like it like that, but vegetable pizza is actually quite nice. I don't have it all the time, but
there's a pizza place near us which we go to sometimes that does the most amazing garlic pizzas. They are absolutely brilliant, but they do absolutely slather. No, you don't hear that word very often. They slather them in giant onions and they bury it underneath the cheese. And then, so I spend a long time
pick out the onions.
Yeah, what's it called? Disassembling my my pizzas before I eat it. But it's worth it.
With no onions on it.
Well, the person I share it with, you know, the old lady, she kind of likes them.
The old lady.
I mean, have you tried like wild mushrooms and like garlic pizza? Like,
I do like mushrooms, but I've eaten so many mushrooms over the last couple of years that I feel like they've gone a bit like I've gone off them a bit. Let's put it that way.
Sorry to say, but I can't stand mushrooms either.
No, people cook them. They just go nasty.
They're slimy and horrible.
Yeah, that's kind of how that's what I've gone off them a bit. To be honest.
No.
Yeah, it can be.
No, they're okay if they're not cooked for long, but that's not how.
they are okay if they are raw.
No, I can't eat them raw either.
Fresh out the garden, they're lovely. Cook them.
Or just
Nah, I'm not
slightly
having that.
cooked. Yeah, but no, otherwise, no, thank you. You can keep them.
Right, well, look,
You can
for
keep
this
your
mining session, I
slippery
found
onions.
everything but diamonds so far.
Wow. On the server with all the diamonds, Mitz went and pulled a lofty.
I mean, like, it's same as the coal thing, right?
Oh, don't. If you value your life, run.
Oh, run.
Hide before she finds your IP and permaban you.
Making my list. I'm like Santa Claus.
You're making my
twice.
list. Checking it twice, jeez.
That's not far off. Come on, it's only around the corner.
What, Christmas?
Yeah.
Don't say that. I've got a lot to do before then. I've got a lot to do before. I can't afford Christmas yet. Too busy. Christmas is not allowed.
Autumn's my favourite time of the year as well. Especially with Halloween coming up. I love it.
Foxy, you can add buttons like to get a border.
To get a border? I can add buttons to get a podder.
A border.
Oh, a border. Right, okay. What's a
Sorry.
podder? I really like the idea of it, but I have no idea what he's talking about, mate. I can add buttons to get a border. What type of buttons would you suggest?
The buttony kind.
Ones you can press. Pressy buttons.
Whoa.
Them pokey
Blackstone
ones that you
buttons
can
will
that make a
work, I
clicking
think.
noise when you push them in things. Did you come up with a sensible idea, or we're just going to go with Mitt's stupid one?
You spoke over him, so nobody
Oh.
could hear what you suggested.
I don't know. I
That's
couldn't
nothing
hear
new,
you. I was too
get
busy
used to
talking over
that.
you.
It's just I said like Blackstone buttons would be better, or like
Blackstone buttons? Do we look rich to you?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't actually have all that much Blackstone.
No.
That's
I don't
because we
think
haven't really
have we?
spent much time digging in the Nether.
No. Well, we got so much trouble when people were talking about when we first started this series what we were and weren't allowed to do in the Nether. I've just avoided it like the plague. I'm not going in there, mate. Someone will go mental at me. Are we allowed to be? No, I'm doing the tunnels, not you. Oh no, all right, sorry. I'll just my members. You put your portal right in the middle. You're fired. Oh, sorry. It was an accident. Mitch told me to do it.
Yeah, totally right.
And it's still there this day.
Just need to make a feature out of it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I haven't flown into it yet. It's off centre, which makes it kind of worse, though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
It might have been better if it was turned around, maybe. I don't know. Or
It would have been
bigger,
alright
so it
if-
takes up the
I'm
whole
just
bit.
poking the fire here.
They can fly through it. We can make a feature out
That
of
would
it.
be
and they can just fly
awesome.
through it.
Yeah.
Massive portal, and we can just all fly through it. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea. Right, sold.
out for the
Plan for the
giant
next stream.
magnet
Giant portal. Good idea. Caramelized onions on pizza or Rawson, says Wade Monkey. Now, you're fired. Excellent, good job. Radar03 says, Foxy, tell me you're not American without saying you're not American. Can't eat a whole pizza on your own. Oh, no. You must understand, my friend. I can eat many a whole pizza on my own and often, well, quite regularly do. And by the way, I'm not American.
I much do eat a whole pizza because I have half a pizza and then half garlic bread pizza.
No, I always have a whole pizza and then garlic bread. But no, what you're not understanding, you're not seeing the vision here, Radar 03, okay? What we're talking about is a double pizza, okay? So we've got the garlic bread and then a pizza. And I'm not talking a pizza, you know, a microwave job. I'm talking you can't even see my hands on the because it's a pizza, okay? You've got to share that, otherwise you're going to explode. Just the way it is. Mushrooms are boring, says Carson.
In America, somebody told me like they don't have like 9-inch pizzas. Like their smallest, I think, is like 12 or something.
Yeah. What's the point in a 9-inch pizza? Who's that for?
People that can't eat as much as you.
Yeah, like normal people.
Normal people. Wow. Jeez. Look, I like
Well,
a
I'm not
pizza, all right.
normal.
Just saying.
You would love to know that, but
Foxy, totally wrong part of the conversation, says Wade Monkey. Right, peeps. We are 2 minutes over time. I can't believe it. You know what that means?
He's bored of us.
I'm bored of you all, and I regret that I'm unfortunately going to have to leave you all to it. It's the worst part of my day, saying goodbye to you all. I'm going to do that amazing thing where I click on the button that does things. Which button is it? Oh, that one there. Roll credits, and then go super wide. Whoa, look how big my head is. I've got a big head.
Yeah, we know
Big
that.
bold head. That's me.
There's only a small
At least
entrance
he'll
out of the
hear you
cave.
if you suggest something this time and then go, oh no, it's the wrong one.
Yeah, right. The thing is, right, okay. All right, jeez. Just expected Miss to get it right when she wrote it. I didn't expect her to spell it wrong and then have to wait for her to spell it right. I just assumed it would have been right the first time. Anyway,
Just
if your
suggested it
name...
because last time I suggested, you were like, no, too late, or this, that, and the other. So I was like,
I'll
if
get
you said
right in
yes, then I was
fast,
gonna put the right one in.
You guys just can't win, can you, Mitz?
No.
Right, if your name just whizzed by on stream while we were all arguing, then thank you very much for your help and your support in today's live stream. It's been wonderful seeing you all again, but unfortunately it's time to send everybody on to Mr. Bruno.
No.
Mr. Bruno. If you want to go see Bruno, then join the raid. If you don't, then fair enough. I'm not going to hold it against you, but I just dislike you a little bit more. Okay. Wow, the button's just disappeared. Oh, Craig Hunter has just resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much. Just before we're about to go. And now I can't click the raid button because there's a stupid pop-up come up in exactly the same place. We're just going to have to wait a moment for this pop-up to disappear at some
That's
point.
not good enough.
It's got a 4-minute timer on it. Great. What? This is so stupid. Okay, I'm going to show you on screen. This is my screen with my stream. Okay. Right. This hype train is closed pop-up has just come up over the thing that I need to click on. Oh, I can view all. There we go. There's a button. The raid now button's not working. Oh, it's counting down again. Great. Start again. Wonderful. Right. That's enough, Streamception. It's time to go. See you later, peeps. Goodbye.
Bye.